All right, guys, we're going to talk Gamestop, stock ticker GME. You've seen this talked about almost everywhere. It's been all over the news, all over CNBC all day long. It is massive news, and it is scary, scary stuff. I have never seen anything like this in the markets before. In fact, no one has, which is why it's such big news. And what's happening? Well, technically, it's called a gamma squeeze. If you know your options and you know your Greeks, you'll understand this, but I'll try simplify it into layman's terms. But in essence, in gaming terms, it's a Zerg rush. Have you ever seen a Zerg rush in the stock market? This is it. The subreddit Wall Street Bets has essentially broken the stock market. And yeah, great for those who've made money. I've seen so many posts, people paying off student loans and people paying off medical bills, and this guy buying a car. That's great. But listen, it does not end well. Because the amount of people I've spoken to today who are asking, hey, should I get into this? I can't tell you that this is the exact top today, but I can tell you that by next week this time, or at least next month this time, this will be a two-digit stock. It won't be $300. It's going to be somewhere around 50 to 60. It is not going to be anywhere up here. And the danger is that most people always tend to jump on the fear of missing out, and they buy the tops. For the love of all that is holy, do not go and buy this. Yeah, may miss out. Maybe it goes to 1,000. I can't tell you, but it can just as easily head back down to $50 tomorrow. And you got to be careful. So if you want to understand what happened here, there's a couple of different things, a short squeeze and also a gamma squeeze. Now, when you go to the stock market and you buy something, you buy a stock or you buy options, someone is selling that to you. And most of the time, it is a market maker. Now, market makers make the money off the spread between the bid and the ask. And if I want to go and buy a call option, somebody sells it to me. It's the market maker selling me the call option. So if a market maker is now short a call option, what they'll do to hedge themselves is they'll buy the underlying stock. In case it goes up too fast, they need to be hedged, so they buy. And the problem here is, if a whole bunch of people all at the same time buy massive amounts of out the money call options and the market makers are selling them to them, market makers buy the stock. Now, that's not all that's happening here. There's also a short squeeze. Now, there was a hedge fund, Melvin, poor guys, who were short this. And they were short something ridiculous, 20% of the outstanding, was it? I forgot the exact number was. And if you are short a stock, you are profiting or wanting to profit from it going down. But if it goes up, you are losing money and you have to close your short. Now, to close a short position, you need to buy the stock. So if a stock spikes up a lot from a gamma squeeze and there's shorts in there, they need to scramble to buy shares. And what you have happening here is a perfect storm of a gamma squeeze, a short squeeze, rushing in there to cover the shorts, and the stock is popping up. Ignore these lines. This is just my reference from when I was playing with it a couple of days ago. Oh my God, that was 40, $40 felt like so much. And look what happened, all right? This is insane. This kind of action is not normal. Any normal trader who saw this move here, this parabolic move, said, yeah, this is it. This is high as it goes. And down it dropped. And what happened next? Popped higher again. And what happened today? Popped higher again. This is by no means normal. Yeah, hilarious, all right? But don't get stuck in there. This is not going to end well. I don't know if you can put the genie back in the bottle. It's not that these things haven't happened in the past, but on this scale, this has never happened. And I'm not sure how the SEC is planning to deal with this kind of thing because wow, this is beyond me. But what to watch out for now, what to be careful for. First of all, yeah, this does not look safe at all. Yeah, this can go to $500, but it can also go to $50. And that's the risk there. You'll see a lot of people now pushing other highly shorted stocks. And here's GameStop, all right? I don't know if this data is current, but already you have seen all over the place people saying, hey, you missed GameStop? Well, go buy Virgin Galactic because they've got a short interest of 81%. You know what? AMC, which made a massive move today too. 68% short interest. Bed Bath & Beyond. Also BlackBerry. Also Nokia. Nomencia. Fubo, I'm seeing tossed around. You guys, be careful about this. All of these have already moved because everyone is trying to jump on the latest meme stock trend. And while it's been very hilarious and fascinating to see this all happen. It is not going to end well. iRobot too, massive moves, all of these massive moves, because everyone's digging down to try find the short interests and try cause gamma squeezes on them too. It is not something which is going to work out well for everyone, and GameStop is going to be double digits next week. And I hope I don't eat my words, because at the rate it's going, it can go to 1,000 too. But it just typically does not end well with this happen. So please be careful. Don't feel like you missed out on making millions of dollars. The guys who actually made millions on this had positions from a long time ago and were spread out over many, many stocks, and they happened to hit on one of them. So please don't feel like you have to get into this kind of stuff. You definitely do not. Be careful out there. This will normalize eventually. And also just be careful of all these other stocks that are being tossed around as the next GME, because that is typically what happens. Everyone scores big on one and they want to jump in the next one. Everyone's chasing these gains right now. And it's fine if you're in early. I know, yeah, this one also ran big. But what happens most of the time, the latecomers get burnt and get burnt badly. So stay safe out there. Don't chase these things. The market has a way of humbling everyone eventually in the long run. And I guess your comments and experiences below. Did you hit it? Are you thinking of it? Don't do it. If you like my content, thumbs up. Yeah, I know it's not my usual gaming content, right? But GameStop, kind of related. All right, thumbs up, you know what to do. Subscribe, your comments. Let's go.